Okay, so in this video I wanted to cover some of the basics of, guitar chords. Okay, so let's start with the A, and it is this finger, your first finger on the D string, 2nd fret, middle finger, G string, 2nd fret, ring finger, 2nd string, 2nd fret. That's an A. A major. A minor is like this. You take your first finger, you put it on the 1st fret, 2nd string, and then the other 2 fingers are like the A minor, middle finger, D string, 2nd fret, ring finger, G string, 2nd fret, and then that's your A minor. And B is a little bit more difficult. You take your first finger and you put it on the 2nd fret of the A string, then you take your ring finger and you put it on the D string, 4th fret, and you take your pinky finger, you put it on the G string, 4th fret, and that is your B. And to make it a B minor, all you have to do is put your middle finger on the 2nd fret, put your middle finger on the 3rd fret, and that's a B minor. And for your C, you are gonna take your first finger, put it on the 2nd fret, put it on the 1st fret, 2nd string. Take your, 1st fret, B string, which is the 2nd string. You take your middle finger and you put it on the D string, which is, middle finger, put it on the D string, 2nd fret, then you take your ring finger, put it on the A string, 3rd fret, and that is your C. And then, let's see, for your C, C7, take your middle finger, put it on the A string, 3rd fret, take your first finger, your pointer finger, put it on the D string, 2nd fret, and take your ring finger, put it on the B string, or the 2nd string, and on the 3rd fret. And that's your C7. Very nice chord. And then for a C9, you keep that finger position, and you take your pinky, put it on the 1st string, which is the E string, 5th fret, and that sounds like this. That's a C. It sounds like this. Sorry, C9. And then you have your D with your 1st finger goes on the G string, 2nd fret. Your middle finger goes on the E string, 2nd fret, and your ring finger goes on the B string, which is the 2nd string, and that's a D, and that sounds like this. To make that a D9, you take your pinky and you put it on the first string, which is the E string, and you put it on the 3rd fret. That sounds like this. Okay, let's see, we went A, B, C, D. Now for the E. The E minor is very simple. It is the A string, 2nd fret, and the D string, 2nd fret, and that's an E. E minor, that is. Very rough, rugged sounding chord. Now the E major is very similar. You take that same position and you, well, okay, let me show you again. Put your middle finger on the A string, 2nd fret. Okay, put your ring finger on the D string, 2nd fret. And then take your pointer finger, put it on the G string, 1st fret. And that is your E major, and it sounds like this. Okay, and your F, it goes much like the C. Take your 1st finger and it goes on your 1st fret, 2nd string. Then you take your middle finger and it goes on your 2nd fret, 3rd string. You take your ring finger and you put it on the 3rd fret of the D string, which would be your 4th string, I guess, and that's your F. It sounds like this. Okay, and then you have an F bar chord, and to do a bar chord you just bar all the strings like this, and you put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the A string, and you put your pinky finger on the D string 3rd fret, and if I've done it right, it should sound like this. Wait. Hold on. It should sound like this. Okay, let's just move on. Okay. Last chord. The G. It goes middle finger, which is this one, on the low E. That's this one. That's the low E, and you take your middle finger, you put it on the E 3rd fret, you take your pointer finger and you put it on the A 2nd fret, and then you take your ring finger and you put it on the B string 3rd fret, and that should sound like this. Okay, that's your G. I think it's a G major. And then you have your G9, which is just where you take your pinky finger and you put it on your high E. That should sound like this. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed my little guitar tutorial, and you know, God bless you. If you ever need someone to talk to, I'll be here. Just write to me on YouTube and I'll try to get back to you. Anyway, God bless you. Have a good evening.